So this is like another Urs. If he puts on that weight cap, you're gonna be ridiculous. Like look at the width. Like it just doesn't make sense. These guys, classic physique guys have so much muscle people think. So I'm here with, I'm gonna try it again, Samuel Paquin? Paquin.
There you go.
And he won the Toronto Pro Classic Physique. He's off the Olympia. And I was just saying, you were a gymnast when you were younger.
Exactly.
And so at what level you're at? Were you like a national level gymnast?
Yeah, I mean, I was part of the national team for about 12 years. 3 of those years I was a professional gymnast.
Yeah.
I was getting paid to be a gymnast.
Wow.
So, yeah, here's my answer. Gymnastics helped me tremendously on my bodybuilding.
And how did you keep your weight down so much? Because in gymnastics, you guys can't be jacked.
No,
but you're strong, fast twitch fibers.
It's mainly body weight, like calisthenics.
Yeah.
We're not training weightlifting or anything, it's just very body weight. So just trying to stay as light as possible, but to be strong with our own body weight.
And so in case you guys don't know, this guy would run up and do a back handspring and do like double backflips. Like he's just crazy.
Used to, because now I can't.
And could you still do a standing back tuck?
Maybe, but my ankle would say no.
You'd be good. So I did a little bit of gymnastics, but not as a kid. When I went to university, I became a cheerleader, power cheerleader. Yeah. And so there was some guys in the national team, they taught me, they just spin my back. And so I did some flips, and I was doing them on stage in bodybuilding. Think we'll ever see you do that on a bodybuilding stage?
No.
Pull that off at the Olympia and say, Chris Bumstead, watch this.
The thing is, it's written in the rules, you can't do a gymnastics move.
Oh, they've taken it away?
Yeah.
Probably because of like the liabilities.
Exactly, because a lot of people, I think, almost got injured.
And so I want to know this. What is your height and your weight cap, and what did you weigh at the last show?
Okay, I'm 5'9". Yeah.
Okay, he's barefoot. So this is more, so 5'9", so you got 3 inches on me.
Yeah, I got 5'9".
So what is your limit?
207.
207.
And at the Toronto weigh-in, I was 193. So I got 17 pounds. Almost.
193 to 207?
Yep.
14 pounds?
About 14 pounds.
14, so he's 14 pounds under the weight cap, weight cap, and he wins the show. So imagine, and I remember I met Urs when he won, well, way before I won the first pro show.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, you're 20 pounds under the weight cap. When you get that weight on, you're gonna be sick. So this is like another Urs. If he puts on that weight cap, you're gonna be ridiculous. Like look at the width. Like it just doesn't make sense. These guys, classic physique guys have so much muscle people think. Like I think people think classic physique are like smaller guys.
It's like
not
more
that big.
attainable physique.
Massive.
But honestly, no. I'm not saying that to up myself, but classic physique are big.
It's
way bigger than
massive. Urs is 275.
I saw him.
Ripped.
Have you seen him in Toronto?
I did a video with him. I interviewed him. We trained together.
He's like
I body fat tested him. Oh, he looks like an open bodybuilder.
He's
so big,
like
and his calves stick out to the inside.
He's like what, 275, I think.
275. It doesn't even make sense.
No. Yeah.
So. This is his size. I'm classic physique. When I last competed, 185. That was my weight cap.
Okay.
And so I weighed in. I could hardly take anything because if I added anything, I would be too big.
Yeah.
And they said, this is your advice. More size. Grow your chest, your arms, shoulder.
But you don't have any weight to put on.
I can't put any weight. And so I gotta hear your opinion. What do you think would do if they got rid of the height and weight categories and just said, look classic.
Honestly, I think it would kind of break the classic.
It would ruin it.
I think, yeah.
Because guys would be too big and take advantage.
That's the same thing as men's physique. If there's no weight cap, people are going to grow and grow and grow. And now I think they're just going to look like just a little bit smaller than open guys, which you don't want that.
Yeah.
You really want a good definition between each class.
So I definitely agree with that. My personal opinion for me, because I've judged, I would just judge based on what I see. If you come in and you're 250 pounds in classic at 5'9", I'm like, dude, you're just too big.
Yeah.
But for me, I was 185 and I was too small. Now, mind you, I got 4th, which is not bad. But I had no chance of being the Olympia because I needed 5 or 10 more pounds. But because of my height, I couldn't get it.
There you go.
So I'd be like, why not just allow people to weigh what they want? And if they're too big, score them down. And if they're, because some guys just bodies look different. I have very short tibia, so I'm kind of a shorter guy, but my upper body is tall. So everyone's different. Like Chris Bumstead has a significant advantage over Urs and Ramon Dino because he's 6'1" and that little bit versus that 5'11". 20 extra pounds of muscle when you're 6'1" to 5'11".
That's massive.
It's night and day. And so I don't know if you agree. I don't think anyone can beat Chris.
No.
But if they had more weight to gain,
Probably.
Ramon Dino, if he could gain 7 pounds, maybe he could challenge him.
I think
same thing.
Urs would be the closest one to beat him, I think. Structure-wise, I think they're more similar. Ramon, more unique, I'd say.
Yeah.
He's a rounder guy. I think Ramon would do great in open with like an extra like 20 pounds.
He would need probably 30 or 40 pounds.
Good
I think Ramon would have less of a chance in open than Urs.
Yeah.
Urs is just so big. Like I'm just like
thick.
he's already there. He already looks open.
He is. But he got a classic shape. Small waist, wide shoulder, big leg, good V-taper X-frame, I'd say.
And so going back to your training as a gymnast, once you stopped doing gymnastics and lifted weights, did your body just like
exploded?
Roll like a sponge? Like you were you like eating low calories to stay lean for gymnastics, or you're just genetics?
Yeah, that's part genetics and part just I've been doing gymnastics for 20 years, so as soon as I changed my training methods, I'd say, more sleep, more recovery, more food, I just blew up.
Yeah.
Like even my first 6 months of gym training, I gained almost like 15 pounds.
Wow.
It was ridiculous.
Yeah.
And like every week, everybody was like, you're growing like week. It's crazy.
And so how long do you think it'll take to fill out 14 pounds? You think you can do that in 2 years? Is that a realistic goal?
I don't think in 2 years it's going to be possible. Because I mean, I'm still progressing very fast, but I've seen a little bit of a slowdown.
Okay.
Which is now more a realist progression.
Have you seen Derek Lunsford lately?
Holy shit.
How does he keep growing so much? This is mind-blowing. He's just like, it's unstoppable. I don't know how anyone can stop him. I think he's winning the Olympia this year.
It's going to be close between him and Hadi, for sure. Because
Hadi, I think, is peak. I think he can't get any better versus
the thing.
Derek, I think he's just on his slope up.
I think Derek has more to improve than Hadi, but Hadi right now has that little edge on the condition and hardness compared to Derek. Derek got the proportion, the size. I think just need a little bit more dryness.
Yeah, a little bit harder. Even when he was at 212, he wasn't quite as lean. His glutes would be shredded, his back would be, but not his chest as much. But I think every year he's got it figured out, and he's going to come for the title. I don't think anyone's beating him.
No, maybe this year is. I think personally it's going to be very close, like maybe a point maximum. But I can see him take it away.
Yeah. All right, so hopefully you enjoyed this meeting up with Samuel Paquin.
There you go.
Am I close?
Yeah, no, that was good.
I'm like, I gotta say it right.
Paquin.
I'm just so bad with the names. People don't believe it. They think I make up the shit. Like I just on purpose am like screwing names.
It is hard.
People think it, but
it is hard to pronounce some people's names.
Yeah. All right. Great to meet you. We're here in Monster Gym in Montreal.
Exactly.
All right. Enjoy your workout.
Thank you.
All right. Appreciate that.